right, we are live, and today we had just one. We had two polls that were hit by bots, but Gabriel's such a champion; he just overcame the bots and beat them. So
whooped our ass. That's right.
but Alex and Roxy
beat them to death.
Alex and Roxy had bots in their competition. They were like tied going in. And I couldn't make a decision, so I decided I would bring you both on. And Roxy, thank you for walking right out of the dentist and into this thing. But I'm going to give you one trivia question. I'll let you both answer it, and whoever comes the closest wins. So, obviously, we're going to talk about Daniel Palka. Now, Daniel Palka had an illustrious career in the MLB.
He did.
How many hits did Daniel Palka have in his MLB career?
Oh my God.
Closest without going over, or just closest?
No, just closest.
In general.
Closest
Okay.
to the pin,
Closest.
baby.
Go ahead, Alex.
I can't say anything. I don't know.
Shut up, Alexis.
90.
You're going 90? All right. Roxy?
Daniel Palka, I'm going to go 102.
102's the closer of them. He had 109 hits. We wish one of them would have been an error, so we could have had 108 for his career, but it was 109. Roxy advances on.
Woo,
Great
nice.
job.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you
let
both,
me
though.
know- Thank you, guys. Let me know, Alex, though, how much you end up donating tonight, and I'll match it.
Oh,
I love it.
That's wonderful.
That's what this is
Absolutely.
all about. That's what
Fucking
this is all
right,
about.
baby.
Appreciate you both. And I appreciate you both reaching out and letting me know what was going on. I was at work. I had no idea there was bots going on. You both reached out. I appreciate it. And also, I appreciate you guys jumping on to do this. Thank you both. We will talk to you very soon.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
Okay, guys.
guys.
Yo.
John Carney's right. Roxy wins both showcases. She was so close to the number.
She was. She would have. Yeah, she could have walked away with the Geo Metro and the trip to Cancun. That would have.
I thought someone was going to say 108. So,
Yeah.
So I'll ask you guys the other question that I had. It was also Palka related. In 2013, Daniel Palka pitched for the Georgia Tech college team.
Yeah.
Yes.
He had the same whip and ERA.
You know
What
this, right?
was it? Go ahead, MSS. You try first.
I think it was like. Was it 7?
No.
His whip and ERA, Treasy, were 0.69, if I remember.
That is
Oh.
correct. That is correct.
Damn it.
Yes.
That's what I meant.
I also get to advance now because of that.
We clearly
Son of a
had
bitch.
fucking bots. I mean, they didn't even. I mean, that margin, that's bots.
Well, Treasy, that was a novel way to settle that. I really appreciate you doing it.
I had
that
to
way.
come
That
up
was
with
fun.
something because, like, I already blew the three-way dance. Like
Right.
that already happened. You know, I've been just picking, and I felt like we need a little something different because they were like tied. There wasn't like someone in the lead and then it changed. So
Yeah.
I went with that approach. I liked it. I'm sure Alex does not like it, but
Yeah.
but I appreciate that they were both willing to go along with that.
So, cigar guy. Yeah, this is actually me. I'm not AI. I'm well, thank you. Just we're good. We're good.
All right. Well, I think we can get
was that
on with
awkward
it.
or something? I didn't think that was that awkward. Was that that?
No, I just didn't. I didn't know where we were going with that. But beef.
didn't go-
let's
going
get into
anywhere.
let's get into the tourney.
Let's do it. Let's hit the Summer George region first. And we'll start on the opposite side. We're going to go the number 2 seed, Billy Wires faced off against the number 6 seed, Mailman Jack. Both veterans of this tournament, both longtime guys, and over 1,600 votes. The number 6 seed, Mailman Jack, squeezes it out 53% to 47%. He is going to move on to the regional final tomorrow, and he's going to face off against the number 1 seed, Missy Carroll, who handled the number 4 seed, Shannon, 60% to 40%. Shannon was a powerhouse again this year. We put her in the tournament
Great
last time
content.
just to see how she could do. She made it a couple rounds. This time she made it even a round further this time. So just a terrific job and great job for Missy. So Missy versus Mailman Jack tomorrow. Summer of George region. Boys, what do you think about that matchup to close out this region?
I mean, I don't know how this is going to go because this is a maniac against a very nice guy.
Yep.
So we'll see how the content flows. I'm like initial thought, Missy boat races him. Like I'm thinking like a 60-40 drop. Yeah.
Yeah, Jack's got his people. He's got to really get his base of late 40s to early 60s people fucking out there and voting early in order to have a shot here. Because Missy will just go nonstop. She'll just go nonstop.
He needs like 5 to 6 videos out of Fitz. Like I think that gets him.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Yeah, that's
have Fitz review everything on the grand like what is it like one of those buffets. Just go down the line and review everything on the buffet.
Fitz will be slumped over, like ready to barf, having done so many reviews. That's how he's going to need.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah.
All right, we got a couple drinks here. Let's get these drinks. We got Jerry O'Sullivan instead. Thanks for having me in the tournament. Cheers, boys. See you guys at Ramova. Cheers, Jerry.
Fucking right, Jerry. And all of you should see us at Ramova. Buy those tickets and let's go to the show.
Mm-hmm.
And then our guy
took the next
Dougie Fresh says, you should have said, what is his cup size? Total miss on a trivia question. Be better, guys. Now, the thing is, everybody's seen his cup size, and we know that the size is MSS's face. So,
wow.
Substantial. Wow. Yeah. Thank you, Dougie. Appreciate you.
Substantial.
A substantial penis.
I got one from Mailman Jack. He says, I can't believe it. If I win or lose, I'll buzz my lustrous.
There you go, Jack. I want you to lead off the morning telling everyone that. I love that.
He's talking about downstairs, not on top. He's talking about downstairs.
I mean, with his taste in music, that's a giant bush down there. It looks like Elvis's jungle room down there. So, like, I think that's. I mean, look, if he's truly gonna do that, that's we'll get him some hedge clippers. Baloney, we might have to pay Baloney to take care of this.
Man, Angela Davis.
Baloney's got a crew.
Lil
Young says, if Jack wins, does he get to shit in your bathroom, Beef?
No.
Let Jack poop.
No.
We know the answer is no.
No, there's no way. But thank you, Young. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
This isn't a drink, but I love this. Johnny says, Jack will not deliver any mail tomorrow.
Totally agree.
Doesn't say win, lose, or, no. Yeah, I think you're fine.
Let's get on to the next bracket. Here's the thing region, and the number 1 seed, Alley White Sox, cruised against the number 4 seed, Matt Ramsey, 59% to 41%. Oh. Matt Ramsey put up more of a fight than I thought, and Alley usually boat races people here, and Matt Ramsey had some, I will say, hilarious content throughout the day.
Yes.
Some questionable but hilarious. So Alley White Sox, the defending champion, will move on. And we'll face off against Roxy, who you guys just saw beat Alex Root in a trivia competition. They were very close matched. There were bots. So the Here's the Thing region championship will come down to tomorrow. Alley White Sox versus Roxy. Treasy, what do you say about this matchup, my friend?
That's a good matchup. That's a good matchup. I think it would have been a good matchup either way. I think Alex would have been really good in there. I'm kind of glad that Alex lost just for his liver. Like, we just got.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna drink tomorrow, but I don't think he's gonna drink like he would if he was in the tourney. So I think it was we'll for him health wise to take the day off. But I don't know, Allie versus Roxy. I mean, I think there's 2 significantly different crews behind each of them. So I'm interested to see how it plays out.
MSS, what do you think, man?
Oh, I'm interested. Yeah, it's like Treasy just said. You got like 2 different sides of the base that would be cheering for each. So I'm expecting a lot of people to show out and vote for their favorite.
What's interesting to me is that the defending champ might be a little bit vulnerable to the new people that have jumped onto the tournament because the champ hasn't put out much content, and now champions don't always have to. They've built up their legacy for a long period of time. But if the new voters in here see Roxy really churning it out, they may flip over to that side, and you get a really close match coming down the end. So I'm interested to see.
and girl on girl, you know, you can't just say, oh, it's
Hello.
Women's History Month. I'm going to vote for the girl. You know, now, oh, shit, there's 2 girls. What am I going to do? Women. What? 2 women. What am I going to do? It's a woman versus a woman. I don't know.
You know what you should do?
It's crazy.
You should pay some bills.
During the 108 Tourney, we're offering a special deal for all carryout orders. 15% off. From our classic bone-in wings to our crispy cauliflower bites, we've got something for everyone. And don't forget to try our award-winning sauces, from traditional buffalo to our famous garlic parmesan. You can even order online for quick and easy pickup. If you get hungry, cheering on your favorite Soxford personality, or just looking for a tasty meal, Wings and Rings has got you covered. Come visit us at 3434 South Halsted and take advantage of our special offer today. Wings and Rings, voted best wings in Chicago in 2023.
That's right.
Now, boys, I'm
15%
not
on their
saying, I'm
carryout.
just saying. Last Saturday, we went and we got the $2 tall boys at Wings and Rings. This Saturday, my wife and daughter are going out of town. They're actually going on half a spring break, but I've been too busy at work. I'm going to have to go for a little lunch at Wings and Rings. Get those $2 tall boys.
tall boy after we hit the casino. You got to go back.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
I mean, Beef, how else are we going to bet on Illinois teams this weekend? Like,
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
That's a good excuse.
we got to get our
fellas.
round 2 bets down. There's no
That's
question
good.
about
I'll be
that,
in
so.
Sterling, but I wish I'd rather be drinking $2 tall boys.
quick shout out to MSS. Me and him are rarely really on it with the going to a commercial. He was all over it right there. I thought I was catching him off guard, and he was all over it.
The private chat was great. It was like, what's happening? And no, it was just how awesome I am at not doing.
Let's get a few drinks here.
Let's do it.
Boy.
So we got one from Tina. She says, "Thank you guys for including me in another great tournament. I had a blast. Good luck to Brian. Cheers." Cheers, Tina. Great
Cheers,
content
Tina.
as always.
I was saying,
Oh my
speaking of
God.
powerhouse, Tina was a powerhouse in this tournament.
Killed it.
The Pedro is still top 3 videos so far.
So
I
there's
didn't know what I was looking at first. I was like, what the fuck?
I was like, oh shit, Tina's going the cancer route. What the fuck?
It's a bit much.
Some K-Doggy says, "Can't believe you let the libs steal the vote again. Thanks for having me, boys. Go fuck yourself."
Thank you.
There's no Republicans in this tournament, clearly.
I'm gonna kick K-Dog in his balls.
Other than
I think I
K-Dog.
said that before.
Other than K-Dog.
You can find
He
them.
was doing back twitches, squitches. Or whatever.
Guys, Sockside Pride, he says, "Gonna get high and think about how to do better in 35. He's taking 10 years off, guys. He's taking a 10-year
That's how high he's
hiatus for
getting
the
right
tournament, but he's going to be ready for 2035. I love it. Cheers, buddy.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see you at the
Appreciate
park.
you. Oh,
I
my
hope
God.
we see you more
gonna-
this year.
You're gonna get boat raced by my youngest daughter. Then, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hand the tournament over, brother.
Dougie says, "Let's go, Roxy. Content is king. Earn the win. Earn the
Jesus.
vote."
Yeah.
Cheers,
Good job.
Dougie.
Agreed. Thanks, Doug.
Dougie's like, I
Appreciate
want to see all these guys fucking drunk.
Dougie trying to get people drunk? I've never heard
No
of it.
way.
No, it would never happen. All right, next up is That Classic View region, and we'll start off with the number 2 seed, Jerry O'Sullivan, 19th Ward, against the number 14 seed, Bob Tolan, 11th Ward. This was a tight one all day, but the number 14 seed, Bob Tolan from the 11th Ward, sneaks it out, 53% to 47%. The 14th seed is going to go on to the final of That Classic View region and face off against the number 8 seed. Comic Punk Guy sneaks by the number 5 seed, Alina, 50.6% to 49.4%. The tightest match of the day. Great job there, both sides. We have an 8 and a 14 in That Classic View
Amazing.
region. And I couldn't love it more because I love the unpredictability of this bracket. My Suck Summer, what do you think about that final matchup here?
I mean, I was all ready to like pledge my allegiance to the 11th Ward. You know, I was just all ready to do it. And then I was like, I can't do that at CPG. CPG's my guy. So it's going to be another tough battle. It's going to rely on content. And obviously CPG's got the content because he made it all the way here. I mean, he beat a girl. That's good. It beat a woman in Women's History Month. That's impressive with the content. I didn't see any funny things going on there, and just ingenuity and is moving all his different parts. I loved it. Good job, CPG. And thank you, Jerry, for allowing me and Chirizi to come to your house for St. Patrick's Day. It was a lovely time. Sorry that our
absolutely.
asshole friend Beefloaf did not show up.
I was busy. I apologize.
Beef, we gotta address a rumor here that I've been hearing about Bob Tolan.
Yeah.
I hear he's not a Bridgeport guy. I hear he's a Canaryville guy.
Oh,
Really?
What?
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
word on the
wow.
street. He's
Oh,
Canary. He's a
Canaryville.
Viller.
Oh.
He's a Viller, is what I'm
So
hearing.
is he,
I don't know. Maybe
old? Hang on. Is
I
he
don't know.
old 11th Ward? Is he technically in the 11th Ward still? Like
I don't know
how
if he's
it's-
even 11th Ward. I don't,
Wow.
Like I think he's faking the funk. He's acting like he's a Bridgeport guy. He's out there. he's out there. He's a Canaryville guy.
Man, I can't believe that.
I want to hear from him. Maybe it's not true. I don't know. That's just what they're
Personal
saying.
pain is
That's
not
what
true.
they're saying.
Come on, Bob. Where are you
I was
living?
born and raised in Bridgeport. They're saying, I want to hear from Bob. Bob's in the comments. He just said
Bob is-
Bob. I don't know what that is.
Bob ain't saying nothing. He's asking who said it.
Well, yeah,
not-
he's looking for the guilty part. Whose legs he got to break? Because
He's not saying I'm obviously from Bridgeport. He's saying who
Man.
told you that I'm from Canaryville.
Wow,
Man,
I can't believe that.
disappointing, Bob.
Bob's south of the post office. Okay. All right. I don't know, Bob.
Gonna keep an eye on him.
I'm going to be watching
He's
you.
upset. He says, meet me at Turtle.
You were right.
It's a shorter drive for me than you.
It's a Turtle
I
Villa.
get-
That's right.
I get physically ill sometimes when I drive by the Welcome to Canaryville sign, and I'm not even that far from my house. So I don't know, Bob. You really hurt. You're tugging on my heartstrings here. I don't like
Sammy
it.
Davis says Nicole Lee gonna curb stomp Bob. Very possible.
And Teresa Ma. I hear she's all up in the corruption too. So I mean, you don't want to fuck with any of our politicians.
He's a class of 80.
That's
if he's saying
now I know
that-
it's bullshit.
Yeah,
Now I know
if
it's
he's saying it
bullshit.
Not exist in 1980. Get the fuck out of here, all right?
Oh man, he showed himself. He's a fraud. He's a fake.
We keep an eye on him the next round, Treasy. That's a good call. I'm glad you brought this up.
Oh. Gene, no one cares about your fucking facts for Canaryville, okay?
Yeah,
Take
Gene,
it
shut
easy.
the fuck up,
We got a-
all right? We're
we
trying
got
to
a
do
We're not
couple-
something.
talking about
couple-
11th Ward. We're talking
quick-
about fucking Canaryville and Bridgeport here. Totally separate conversation, my friend.
Couple quick drinks here. We got Cigar Guy. He says, glad to help others fail on my first 108 tourney, cigars and coffee.
Cigar Guy was hilarious, but everyone he
good.
backed fucking died on the vine. They lost their match.
Even Crawford. Even like you would think. Crawford, that's an easy one. But he didn't know.
Oh, he was out.
He
He whooped his
doesn't even
ass, so-
follow me, this motherfucker. He's like, he's
Sock-
giving me
our
shit.
guy-
He doesn't even
our
follow
guy
me. How do
Soxwood.
you hate me? You don't even know me.
He says, too many prudes in the tourney. Get some real freaks next year. All right?
I'm working on it. He's right about
That's why we're leaving. We're old prudes. We can't be in this thing.
Hey, we can't have our balls out there.
Cheers, Soxwood. Hopefully
you,
we
my
see it at the park more this year.
At least
I'm
once,
looking
yeah.
forward to it. Or or just at a bar. We'll just meet you at a bar.
Yeah,
we
just
meet up.
come hang out. You can hang out in the lot, too. You don't even have to go to the game if you're not trying to give Jerry money. Whatever.
Yeah, right.
All right, I think we're caught. Well, no, we're not.
We got
caught
one
up.
more.
Nope.
Nope. Final one.
One more just came in.
CPG says, guys, I can't thank you enough. I want to see everyone this season, every single one. Be careful what you ask for, though.
Yeah, you don't want
I mean, just let's.
No, that's too much.
No, cheers. I agree. I do want to see
Cheers,
all these
CPG.
people.
Ooh, yummy wine. All right.
All right. Probably pay some bills here, huh?
Yeah, why the fuck not?
When it comes to buying or selling a property, choosing the right real estate agent can make all the difference. You want an agent who is experienced, knowledgeable, and has a proven track record of success. That's where RG Group Dreamtown Realty comes in. At RG Group, we understand that buying or selling a property can be a stressful and overwhelming process. That's why we're committed to providing our clients with the highest level of service and support. Our team of experienced agents has a deep understanding of the Chicago real estate market and can help you navigate the process with ease. With our experience, expertise, and commitment to our clients, we're confident that we're the best choice for all of your real estate needs. Please visit rggroupchicago.com to learn more.
Yeah.
MSS, what's the Riz deal again? What's going on here?
What's the promotion? The
Yeah.
promotion is if you buy a house from Riz, my Sock Summer will throw you a housewarming party at your house. Now, we had to have a couple of rules because Slim Mick was saying that I got to buy Picassos, I got to hang up I got to take your furniture and defog it and then seal it, so, put the plastic on there and everything. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna throw a party, and it's up to you to decide who can come to your party. You don't just not everybody just shows up. Like I said last night, if you don't want me at your party, I don't need to be there. I will just help you. I will make sure that it gets taken care of. So if you buy a house from my guy Riz at rggroupchicago.com, I will throw you a fucking housewarming party. All right, so get ready.
Beef, MSS gonna this is gonna happen, and he's immediately gonna call our guy over at Wings and Rings and be like, "Guy, I need like 600 wings,
$1,000 worth of food, please."
That might actually happen. I need to feed this many people. How much can you give me for the price of on the house? That's what I'm gonna be like.
White Sox down. My housewarming party would probably cost over $6,000. There you go, MSS. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Dom, you and Slim Mick obviously throw the best fucking parties ever, because that's how much the gallon costs. I was gonna there's one other thing I was gonna say. I don't remember what it is, so let's just move on because I can't remember.
Hang on, before the next bracket, Treasy, what's the first year of BCA? What's the first year of BCA?
It's gotta be. I'm guessing by your age. So like, you were second grade, 84.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think 85, 86 because I'm second grade when the Bears win the Super Bowl. So 86, I think, might have been their first graduating class. I could be because I was in second grade for the first year of BCA. So I was trying to think, I knew 80 was bullshit. I knew 80 had no chance because I was in school already and BCA didn't exist.
I don't know why I thought about you when I should have thought about me because I was the first kindergarten class, which was 85.
That's okay. Yeah. So start the year in 85, graduating class 86. Yep. Okay.
This was the question. I was going to ask you guys this question.
Yeah.
What kind of legendary status does one like myself obtain if I sell a fucking house through a goddamn made-up White Sox Twitter tournament? I mean, that's amazing. Like selling a goddamn car twice, like two cars.
Well, hang on. Aren't we
like
selling all this stuff? My Sox aren't we selling?
I'm the one that brought the guy in. Let's
not take any credit for this. I don't want any part of this housewarming party.
I'm the one doing the housewarming party. Are you going to help me throw the housewarming
party? Not at all.
No.
I have no interest.
The fuck up. You're not doing nothing. If I am if I'm the clincher in the deal here, that's good. You know? So listen, I think I moved to fucking legendary status.
He offered it up. He said we could do it at Kelly's.
Yeah.
That, you know what? Selling a house through a made-up White Sox Twitter tournament will probably get in my alumni Hall of Fame. I mean, I'll probably be a Sterling Golden Warrior alumni Hall of Fame.
Brag about it on the My Sox Summer podcast. That would be absolutely perfect.
Yeah, it's right after the Matt Ramsey Power Hour. All right, let's get to the next bracket.
Next Thursday.
The Wave Sox region. Let's start off with the number 8 seed Gabriel Bearstown against the number 5 seed NWI Steve. This one was a battle all goddamn day. A ton of votes in this thing. And in the end, the Raging Bear, Gabriel Bearstown, with the victory, 50.8% to 49.2%. He's going to go on to the regional final against, we had the number 2 seed, Zombie Jackie, and number 3 seed, Alexis Lopez, battling back and forth all day. And Alexis Lopez sneaks it out, 50.3% to 49.7%. Zombie Jackie absolutely crushed with content in this tournament. Crushed. I had a bunch of people reach out to me and say, Jackie's content was the best content in this goddamn thing. And that's even after ingesting what Baloney led off with, which I think is might be one of the best pieces of content ever in this tournament of the 7 years that we've done it. So, boys, what do you think about Alexis Lopez and Gabriel Bearstown for the title? My Sox Summer.
A little shout to Jackie. I liked the pitching video. And somebody was like, one of her camera people were like, how much is left in the old arm, Jackie? And she's like, not much.
Not much.
Not much. I loved it. So that was great. And she could probably strike out, 85% of White Sox Twitter or still now. I mean,
Jackie was still athletic enough. And then she picks up the guitar and is good there too. And my wife's like, how talented is Jackie? And I'm like, yeah, no shit. She can do everything.
Got a lot going on.
It's like Chorizo. That's how Chorizo is too.
It's true.
Yeah. I would not put myself in that same category.
Well, on the athletic side,
seven rungs lower than that.
That's right.
We did see him shoot at Barstool, so yes.
That's true.
Gabriel and Alexis. Only one thing comes to mind, and we're right around spring break time. Skin to win. I think that's what's going to happen. Gabe knows what's going to happen. So Alexis, the ball is in your court. Skin to win against my man Gabriel. You're easy. What do you think?
I mean, I want to see what Gabe shows up with. Gabe, no more health code violations. All right, let's keep it clean there. But I'm looking forward to it. I think this is going to be a tremendous matchup. I'm excited.
Yeah, absolutely. No, and you're right. Gabe came out of the gates hot. Today was a little quieter, although there was a video. Substantial titties in that video. Gabe, you got maybe some of the biggest tits in this thing. Next to my Sox Summer, you got the biggest tits in the entire tournament. That'd be my thought there. You got to flash those. You're gonna have to go for it tomorrow, Gabe, because the audience
pecs,
is
baby. They're
the audience is behind you. I looked at the quote tweets of that matchup, and they were like nonstop. Gabriel, pushing Gabe. So, hey, man, your audience is here, Gabe. You got to go for it. This is a tough matchup. Alexis, you're not going to run over Alexis. You're going to have to win a close matchup. So push it hard, my friend. That's what we need out of you.
She knows.
She already knew. How dare her.
She been down that road. She knows. She was in Cancun in what 2013 probably 2016. I don't know.
Allegedly.
You guys are young. So,
Not saying, just saying. All right, let's move on to the White Sox Dave region.
Oh, what happened here?
Oh, I don't know. Well, let's start off on the opposite side of the bracket. We had the number 3 seed, Josh Nelson, and the number 15 seed, Ozzie Guillen Jr. facing off. And Josh Nelson, once again, I don't know if it's because of all his mispronunciations. He had to avoid the tournament because he figured he'd get shamed by us. We're trying to make videos because he'd screw him up. But, the super forehead, number 15 seed, Ozzie Guillen Jr. is going on 56% to 44% over Josh Nelson. On the other side, the number 5 seed against the number 8 seed, that's yours truly, the Beef Loaf, against the number 8 seed, My Sox Summer. I barely got by My Sox Summer, 63% to 37%. So I'll go to the regional final. I have won 3 regional finals. This would be my 4th if I win tomorrow.
Christ.
Just for historical purposes only.
Yeah.
So-
Good job. Congratulations.
So Beef, I'm obviously rooting for you, Beef.
Thank you, baby.
But I am also thinking to myself, if Ozzy makes the run, if Ozzy makes a run and wins the championship, great hot tub guest. Absolutely great hot tub guest. Like that'll be an all-timer Sunday soak with Ozzy Jr. in there. Like even if he doesn't win, we might need to get him in because now it's in my brain.
Well, I was looking at this. I got a chance to actually get a lot of votes because all my haters in the comments and all my haters that were out there on Twitter, they actually hate Ozzy Jr. more than me. So, like, they got a chance to actually do this. I got a shot,
Let me just say this, Loaf. As a guy that just went against you in a tournament, the haters that you refer to are like 3.5 people. So I don't think
it's everyone in the comments but my wife. I think is
but they don't. See, they don't hate you. Your wife actually might hate you. They don't hate you. They just give you a hard time because they still vote for you. I noticed that, like, even me putting out like really good, funny inside good comments and good fucking content. Zero likes, maybe 9, 10 likes, maybe a retweet by myself. No one was retweeting anything. So I don't want to call it conspiracy. I don't think there was anything working weird. I mean, you are just that loved. But the constant saying that, I got so many haters. I don't think I'm going to be able to win tomorrow. And then you fucking, as you say, boat raced me. Go fuck yourself. Okay?
I'm going to defend Beef.
Haters.
I'm going to defend Beef for just a second. Yeah,
go ahead.
MSS, neither you nor I have a fuck Chirizi or fuck MSS hashtag that is regularly used.
That's true.
I mean, I put fuck Beef Loaf 2024 on pictures of Beef as a child. He has haters, all right?
Well, you.
I'm saying
don't even hate him though.
People that we know, people that we regularly interact with. Maybe it's just my personality turns everyone off. They were almost all voting for MSS. It was my broader Beef Loaf audience that was voting for the Beef. So all you that come into the section, I can't wait to turn around and smile at all your asses and see that you wasn't voting for me tonight. I love it.
You are such an idiot. All right, go ahead. You are the dumbest person.
Come at me, bro.
You're just making up stuff
MSS.
right now.
MSS.
Word
He's
salad
making his
coming out
point.
of your mouth.
He's making us haters right now. He's
so easy.
Let's get a
I
drink
don't
in
get
here
too
from our guy Dougie. He says,
do
"Team,
it.
be well, be weller."
I love
United against unemployment porn stars, supposedly with BWC that used to live out west. Drink, Team Beef.
Dougie did have my back today. I appreciate that. Right out of the gate this morning.
Thanks,
I
Dougie.
saw that.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Way to go. Thanks. I appreciate that. He needed your help.
I did need a little support.
Should pay a little.
On Friday, May 3rd, the Collector's Cave welcomes Randy Couture to catch Table and Tap in Maryville, Indiana. You might know Randy as the 6-time UFC champion, UFC Hall of Famer, and NCAA All-American. Tickets start at only $39.99, so come meet Randy and get your stuff signed. More details available at MakeSigningsFunAgain.com. The Collector's Cave, your number one source for autographs and autograph signings in the Chicagoland, Northwest Indiana area.
Little behind the scenes. Me and Beef saw that come up, and we saw that MSS was wearing a sweater, and we started going you're gonna take this off? You're gonna take this off and you got that shirt on underneath? And no, he does not have the shirt on, unfortunately.
Here's the deal. when you go back to your car after working out at the gym, and you notice that you're down 60%, right? You're just it's not 20%. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm recovering from 20%. And then it goes down to 22% while you're sitting there and you're pondering, okay, what can I do? And there's nothing I can do. So I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out and I'm just going to go to the thrift store, just go have a good time, go look for things, potentially Randy Couture, whatever.
Then you looked over and Vito was with the security guard.
No. And then I remember
take a little nap or fap, whatever.
Remember all the fucking things I still have to fucking do that I didn't get done because I had to make content. I got to go make fucking brackets that I have to be updated for the night, which we're using.
Yes,
and then I got to fucking go and I had a special gift that's going to be premiering at the Ramova thing. So I had to make that, which shipped today, which is awesome. And there was all these other little things. I ordered all the goddamn shirts that we need to fucking order. And then I shipped out merch to our people that were probably not even fucking voting for me. So appreciate that.
No, the merch people voted for you. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I'm going to have to check. But yeah, no. So I could have went out and looked for that stuff. And then I was like, I'll do it tomorrow. I can't do it tomorrow because you know what the fuck I'm doing? I'm going to the fucking goddamn 35th and Shield. So watch the One Way Account tomorrow. Going to be at White Sox Media Day. If you want me to ask a question, tweet it at me. Tweet it at the One Way Account.
Ask those questions. You ain't gonna ask
I might
shit.
Ask questions.
You're gonna hobnob with people and eat stuff. Shut the fuck up. Shannon says haters are just really fans. Yeah, as a premise, the 108ers, we don't mind. We love having haters. So I'm just joking around with MSS in that segment. So.
Yeah,
all right, let's get a couple more drinks
he
here.
Doesn't have any haters.
We absolutely do.
You guys like drinking? Because we got some drinks.
Fucking love it.
So Joe Latham says 108 Rule 34. Wait, this isn't AI art. How do I delete? Cheers, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Sorry, I butchered that. I didn't realize what it was until I was halfway through reading it. Comic Punk Guy says, need a critique of my ad read from MSS.
I will do that when I see it.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is a misconception. We don't catch everything. We'll catch some stuff.
You know what, though?
MSS,
go back and blog it. Give them a blog, a blog review.
Oh, that's mad respect right there.
I might vlog it.
Ooh, baby.
How about I vlog it?
Dougie says, holy shit, MSS almost sounds like a job.
Yeah. Almost does.
It's not, but okay.
There's no benefits, though. Well, actually, there's some good benefits.
Hanging out with us.
Just no health care.
Thrifting, baby. Thrifting is a job.
Actually,
right.
it's actually kind of a.
Let's jump over to the 108 region where we had the number 1 seed Vino go against the number 5 seed Jacqueline Hilligoss, and in an upset, the number 5 seed Jacqueline Hilligoss.
She just took
54% to 46%. I mean, the main reason I even put her in this tournament is she was at the season ticket holder event, and she told us how good Brian Ramos smelled. And I thought, I knew who she was, but I thought that is so fucking hilarious. I'm putting her in. And now she's all the way in the regional final for the 108
good
region.
Job.
And she will face off against the number 2 seed, HBIC, who gets by the number 11 seed, Selena Ray Silver, 56% to 44%. He dodged the furry discussion. And I saw an hour before post, Selena's just like, I am out of content. I've loved being in this. I've got nothing left to give to anything. So I was like, all right, HBIC is going to coast to this.
She had a fantastic run.
Okay.
Great
fantastic run.
Absolutely.
Vino, great run. I'm
Yes.
like, it was this region is one of my favorites. And so it was great to see some really great contests. That's true. Roxy says Vino lost because he didn't show hole.
He should have just teased
year,
everybody that he's going to show hole, and then got all the votes, and then not shown hole. And it worked one year. Guys, you just kind of answered my question here, though. But this is going to be the first real challenge that HBIC has felt in the 108 tourney so far this year, correct?
I think that's right. Yeah, he kind of
much.
had he had a soft landing. I told him the
Opening
first
round guy wasn't even around.
I told him if he lost that first round, lose my fucking number. You'll never be in this tournament again. So he did get by there. He's still going.
That guy.
And the bums, they got the video thing locked down for these things, so they always bring good content. The entire group. So,
but now you got to beat a woman and a teacher. Man, that's a lot. That's
and a long time like season ticket holder and well established Sox fan. And HBIC, you ain't no Sox fan anymore. You just be complaining and talking about how you're not going to go into the stadium. I'm not saying. I'm just saying the people who are still with this team, they might not like that shit. So we'll see. We'll see how this vote ends up.
That's going to be a good matchup. That is going to be a good matchup.
I can't wait till Jacqueline has her kids saying, fuck HBIC. Fuck the bums.
I got the parents' permission to say this.
It will be so great. Yes. His parents said it was fine for me to tell him that he was going to skull fuck HBIC.
Yes, exactly.
Vino says, thanks, guys, for another fun run.
Dude,
cheers, Vino.
You.
Bless you, my friend.
Dude, doing fucking whippets online. I mean, Jesus Christ, I love it.
If Vino's not going to be, if Vino's not going to be, around as much, we got to make some time and hang out with Vino.
There's no question. We got to go out and get
somewhere
for sure.
Somewhere other than the 108 though, because I don't want him to have to be. You have to go have
we
some
can, we can go up to his
PTSD.
CJ will serve us some drinks, man.
Yeah, there's no question.
I don't want him to have to deal with it.
Soxwood says Hole is important. Not the band, though. Not the band.
No, they're not.
Cigar guy, cheers. He says, MSS, I follow you now. Cheers.
Now we're going to be buds. I guess we're going to be buds now.
That's a mute within a week.
No, not outside a tournament. He'll be fine.
Can you remind people to unmute me now that the tournament is over?
Your tournament.
I've started, as people have gotten eliminated who I had muted before, I've started muting back again. It feels good. Not saying.
Man, so you're seeing all that fresh and popping HBIC shit. Yeah, awesome.
No, I love HBIC.
Beef, any brackets left? Or are we
fucking right? We got a bracket left.
Yeah, let's get it.
Let's get to the Whiskey Gotcha region. And this region had the number 9 seed, Old Head. Sockside Pride, a guy we've known for 10,000 years as far as doing this. We've known him since the beginning of the 108 stuff. Went against the number 4 seed Baloney. And Baloney pulls it off, 55% to 45%.
Oh,
the Bum Cartel is strong, my friends. And Baloney will get to the regional final of the Whiskey Gotcha region. And he is going to face off against Maddie Spagnola, the number 3 seed, who coasted by the number 10 seed Luis Roberts Butt Cheeks, 67% to 33%, the only margin larger than mine. Maddie, nice job, and you're going to face off against Baloney, 2 content machines, baby. This is going to be a big one, Treasy. What do you think about this matchup?
Before we get to the matchup, Sockside Pride against Baloney, great matchup of some of our favorite tailgaters.
Oh, there's no question.
Like Sockside Pride could throw a tailgate too. So I just gotta throw that out there. But this matchup, I mean, Maddie's got to bring it because I have no doubt in my mind that Baloney's gonna. Baloney's might do. There's 12 hours. I could see him doing at least 11 hours and 40 minutes of video for this. Like so, I'm I'm excited to see what he brings.
The Hogfather parts 1, 2, and 3 now coming with Baloney from the Bums.
Now, Maddie has crushed every single one of her opponents. So do you give Baloney a chance in this one? Like,
it's gonna be
content's been great, but she has been a machine, just killing. Like,
here's the problem. Here's the problem for Baloney. If it's close, and Shy Sox fan Mike jumps in, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a big problem for him.
Yeah, it is.
20 points.
Says Maddie wants to win by at least 20 points. I mean, she's been winning by 30-point margins, 40-point margins, so it doesn't surprise me one bit.
HBIC says, thanks for not mentioning my Jerry interview or furry hunting. GFY.
I saw some of the Jerry interview.
I watched the Jerry interview.
But I was busy at work, so I didn't catch the whole thing.
It was the thing that was weird about it is you can tell it was recorded, I feel like a while ago. Because Baloney is like all clean shaven and like his hair is shorter. I don't know. It was just weird. It's like different eras of baloney in the last year.
I thought you were going to say you could tell it was the first time the Bums interviewed anyone. So it was like,
yeah, well,
just kidding.
I do have to say, in my defense, HBIC, I remembered to put your super chat up. So give me a little credit, huh?
Exactly. Finally did it.
Baloney says, I'm all out of ideas, but I'm going to lazy dance my ding dong off.
ding ding, off.
Maybe, ding ding off.
ding ding.
What's this ding dong you're talking about,
those,
Blind Baby?
are those different cheers?
You know what? I think, Baloney, if you want to get out there, if you want to really do something, it's NCAA tournament time. You got to outshoot Maddie.
Yeah, I mean,
Now that's HBIC's territory right there. The shooting,
Do you think-
the pure shooting, you know.
baloney. You're good.
Maybe
at
you could
soccer.
kick the ball in there.
That's what I was just gonna say. I was gonna say you're good at soccer and
Yeah,
you're
the
good at
field
field
goal
goal
went great.
kicking. Can you kick a basketball into a hoop? Let's do this. Let's see
Oh,
this
that would be
happen.
legit.
That would be the
He
shit.
didn't make the field goal though. What do you
Shut
need
the
to
fuck
do?
up, Loaf.
Yeah, but this is much easier.
Come on.
It's much easier.
You want
Kick
good?
it directly
want
in.
good
You can kick a
fucking
basketball
content? Come on.
into a basketball hoop in less than 40, 50 tries.
When you come, Mr. No here. Jesus Christ.
You got one more drink before I get to this last bracket?
Yeah, let's get that one. Dougie back. Dougie's just trying to get us drunk. He says, Maddie didn't even realize why there was a three-way battle.
no, she don't know.
Tell you don't care about the tournament without telling me you don't care about the tournament.
You know, I think she
The
cares about the
bums come
tournament.
hard.
She just doesn't care about all the extra lore, the post game show. So thank you, Dougie. Appreciate you. We care about all of you that do care about this. I'll say
She's like new to this. This is her first run, her first thing. She's, you know, sometimes like when
Let
you
her
go in the cave, you go in the cave the first time, you don't touch everything, right? You're like
That's right.
hands inside. You walk through. You're just like, okay, I'm just here to see what's going on. Then the second round, you're like Soxwood, all up in there, just grabbing everything. It's a weird.
It was
day.
like the first time you went to a brony convention, right? Like
Yeah,
that's
oh,
exactly what it was
Mercy.
like.
almost exactly the same thing. Thanks for saying that, Teresa.
Let her get into a big beef with somebody. How about that first? All right, the last bracket we got here is the Sunday Soak region. Former champion Brian Knights, the number 1 seed, faced off against the number 12 seed Little Tina, and Brian Knights gets by 58% to 42%. Tina, terrific tournament from the content standpoint, but Brian Knights is a juggernaut, man. He's won
He
this
is.
tournament before. He's got a huge following. You know, it is very
belt.
tough to get by him. He has the belt. He's got the hot tub. He has the skull fight. He didn't even get upset when Sammy Davis Jr. 5K came at him for an entire weekend. That's how tough Brian Knights is. So it's hard there.
And Sammy came out and supported him today and said he was one of the nicer guys on the internet that could take a joke. And my God, if you can get the fucking like sociopath that is Sammy Davis Jr. 5000 to come out and say something like that
Yeah.
about you. I mean, it wasn't like a trick. Like I could see him doing it as a
No,
trick,
no.
like bringing in like a Chris Hansen thing. But no, he was just like, no, this guy is good. I mean, fucking
Like
A,
a
man.
Chris-
I mean,
like a
he's
Chris
really
Hansen
did
thing.
Why? Why do you have to go there?
Well, we just saw him. We just saw him in the tournament.
Nice job by
deep.
Alex, by the way, to do that. And flipping over to the other side, the number 2 seed, Mrs. Beeflo, faced off against the number 6 seed, Soxwood, who was awakened last round and this round, dealing his usual brand of content, which I fucking love. You guys all fucking love. There is a niche audience for it. And unfortunately for Soxwood, not a big enough niche audience, as Mrs. Beeflo gets by. She wins 55% to 45% against Soxwood.
Good
So
job.
Mrs. Beeflo is going to face off against the former champion Brian Knights in the Sunday Soak region final tomorrow. Boys, your thoughts on today's matchups and also
I'll tell you who won't have my
tomorrow's
support
matchup.
tomorrow is Mrs. Beefluff. No, I'm kidding. She will definitely be going. I will definitely be going right there for Mrs. Beef. But it's hard because Brian Knight's also one of the 3 people that actually returned my cameo and actually did it. So I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Thank you, but not really thank you to Shane Reardon and Layla Rahimi.
I mean, I wonder if Brian is working the next couple days, because if he's not, he could be an absolute machine.
Yeah.
And like if he's in the hot tub at 11 a.m., it's gonna be trouble. It's gonna be
it'll be
trouble.
tough.
So
She could get in the hot tub too.
That's true.
it might be a hot tub battle.
Does she have a belt? I can get her one.
Yes.
I'm going to get her a belt.
The former champ is in the comments. We'll
Man.
see, Brian, tomorrow, man. Like you're gonna see if you can win another regional title. Let's go.
Man, he posted.
Yeah, I think
he likes it enough.
That's gonna be a good. Well, he fixed it. He put
Oh, SJ. Okay, I got you. Yep.
But yeah, that's gonna be incredible. I gotta say though, Tina and Soxwood, very different content, but both great.
Both great. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and I realized I got to get Soxwood matched up with Matt Ramsey at some point in the tournament so he can really unleash. Like I think he's been holding back on us. He can really unleash if they face off again.
Winner takes on Billy Wires.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
Oh, boys.
All right, I think
Beef,
is that all of them? All right.
Finite.
This was a long episode here.
This was
We went 45 minutes, but it was good. It was good stuff.
It was very good. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I talked too much, but you know what? I had to get my side out because I've been shadow banned all day on Twitter, so no big deal.
Allegedly.
Shadow banned. Having no
I don't even know what
followers
that
about
means.
being
I don't even know what that
I'll shadow ban you right here.
Hey, I'll have these brackets updated into you in like the next 30 minutes, Loaf. That's what I'm going to do for you
Bless
because
your
I
heart,
love
my
you that
friend.
much.
Thanks, everyone.
Big
We'll see you
dick.
tomorrow.